Welcome back to my channel, y'all. And today we are continuing that Christmas meal with the best homemade tamales. And I am talking pork and green chili chicken tamales. And my girl Pookie, she'll be like, why do you always say it's easy? I'm telling you, at least one of these is easy. I'm gonna show you how. Let's go. So I am going to start with 3 different types of dried chilies. I don't remember the names of all of them. I don't want to even pronounce them and embarrass myself, but they'll be in the description box. I also have some garlic and then also some garlic seasoning and cumin. And then I'm going to use some lard, which is the extra flavor, but you can use vegetable shortening. And then flour and baking powder. And of course, some Masa harina. And then I have some corn husk that I put into some boiling water and let soak for 30 minutes to soften them up. So I'm just going to add my dry ingredients to the masa, and you will have all of the measurements in the description box, and I recommend doubling your recipe so you make sure you have enough. And so I added the melted lard, and I am actually adding in chicken broth instead of just plain water, just to, heighten up that little flavor profile and give you a little something in the dough. So I'm just gonna mix that up and cover it up, and then push it off to the side, and we're gonna start on our filling. So put it over and we'll be good to go. So put your gloves on, y'all. Put your safety glasses on. Put on a safety vest if you need to, but be careful. Put that PPE on when you're removing the seeds from your peppers, because these will fly everywhere. You don't want these to get in your eyes. You don't want them on your fingers and, touch stuff that, it's gonna burn, y'all. So be careful. And I'm gonna boil these for 30 minutes. So on the chicken filling, I'm going to use my hatch peppers, but you can use the can, but I'm going to do both for a little bit extra moisture. And then my favorite, that guacamole salsa, so bomb, y'all. And then broth and cumin, roasted garlic seasoning, and salt and pepper. And then I have my chicken, my rotisserie chicken that I've just chopped up, and then the roasted pork. I have a recipe, I'll put it in the description of how I did that, but super simple. And so I'm just going to blend up my peppers together along with a little bit of sauce. And, the traditional way is tomatillos and all that. This is the easier one. This is stuff that you can just simply, if you don't have the hatch peppers, open up a couple of cans of green chilies. And it is that simple, y'all. And I'm just going to warm up my peppers and put them in a skillet, excuse me, y'all, with a little bit of oil and that chicken, and season it up. So while I do that, use this opportunity, if you have not already, to click subscribe. And thank you so much for those who have already supported my channel, watching the full videos, giving it a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much. And shout out to my fellow creators. Hey, y'all. So I'm just going to, again, mix this up, and then I'm going to move this over to the side, and then I'm going to start on my sauce for the pork tamales. And so after those peppers, y'all, have softened up, I'm going to add a little bit of juice and those peppers and just blend them up. And this is going to give us the red sauce. And so I am going to pass it through a strainer and make a mess, y'all. I always make a mess. And I'm going to pass it until all of the liquid is gone. So just keep pouring your liquid in there and just straining it out, and then remove the excess skin. So into this pot, your shortening and your flour, mix that up and pour your sauce in there, and then I'm going to season that up again, and that's your sauce. That's going to be your base for your pork tamales, and we're also going to use it in another recipe, y'all, so you'll see this again. Very versatile sauce, so delicious, y'all. And if you're going to go through this work, hey, use it again because it is so bomb. So I'm going to add a little bit of sauce, a couple of ladles to that roasted pork, and it is so good, y'all. And also to my masa. And again, talking about adding a flavor profile, but this is also going to give you a little bit of color to your dough as well. And I'm just going to mix that up and put it off, and then we're gonna get ready to do our tamales. So I've tried so many different ways. I've made this for years. Every Christmas, this is tradition. I saw this somewhere where you can use the parchment paper, wax paper, and that helps spread it out. So that was easy. So that was helpful. So, you know, try it out. Let me know what works best for you. And again, I'm just going to keep building and making them. And with the recipe I did a total of 3 dozen because I freeze them. Okay, all this drama and trouble, honey, they're so good, but you know, it goes fast. So I make extra, and you put them in the freezer, pop them out, wrap them in a paper towel, and you're good to go. So in the bottom of my steam pot, I'm going to put a couple of husk in the bottom just to create like a little bit of a barrier. And then I am going to start on my chicken. Same way, y'all, just roll them up, tuck them. Some people tie them up. I ain't got time for that. They stay together. It's okay. It's cute. You know, it's cute. But I just want to get done. This was a day-long process. So I'm going to cover them with the last bit of husk that I have. Again, creating a little bit more blockage for the steam. 1 cup of water. Do not fill it up. Okay, it should not touch your tamales. And then put them in. They're going to cook about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Refill your water every 15 minutes. And after that, they should be good to go. And look at this, you guys. The smell, so amazing. And then you take some out, and they have to sit for about 15 minutes, and that's just to let the dough firm up. Okay, and then once it firms up, you just remove them. It's not the cutest one, okay, but you just remove it, and that husk should slide right off. Look at that, y'all. So and there you go. So again, we always do Mexican food for our Christmas meal, and honey, year after year, it is so amazing. Again, so delicious. But hold on now. I know what you guys want. Hold on now. There you go, baby. Come on. Go on. I'm moving slow, y'all. I'm sorry. Go on and take that bite, though. Look at that. Look at that feeling. It's so good. Merry Christmas. So hope you guys have a safe and wonderful holidays with your families, and cheers to a new 2021. Okay, y'all, so please don't forget to hit the notification bell so that when I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. And don't forget to subscribe and like. Remember, new recipes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And for those who are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.